I looked at my potato piece yesterday and I thought it was a total disaster. I came up this morning just to have a quick glimpse, and do you know what, believe it or not, there is potatoes underneath all this weeds as well, so it's going to take a bit of time, but I think I'll be able to salvage some of this crop. You can see potatoes, plants are still there, it's just that the weeds slightly overtook them. So if I can get rid of these, which is quite a lot of, and you have to pull them out of the ground. Look at them. I wish we could grow our food as easy as weeds are. That's why they're super duper survivors, you know. It's fantastic for growing and protecting themselves. And that's why they've survived for such a long time. And that's why food production is never easy, because you're always fighting against the elements, especially if you're not using artificial sprays and, you know, different fertilizers. And I should have been in your weeding before, but it's been shearing, it's been silage, it's been busy, so things get behind. Had no rain. But look, hopefully we will have a little crop of potatoes under here once I've finished weeding. Whew. And the sun's out. Maybe we'll get some silage later on. Bloody weeds. So it just might not be a total disaster or a write-off. We'll see. We've weeded what we can. The rain's come. Hopefully the potatoes will grow now. And the weeds die. It's quite annoying sometimes as a farmer, you know, we watch television sometimes and all you see is how many chefs that we've got. And yeah, it's great. Cooking's fantastic and, you know, they do a great job. But how many programmes have we got about the primary producer, the farmer? Hardly any. Hardly any. You know, these are the people that are producing all that food. Some potatoes in there that we just picked from the field. All that food for the chefs to cook, and you know, there's no talk about it. There's no programmes about it, and that's why I'm so keen to get more stuff on social media. These are our sausages as well, our own bacon here, and some of our own mince. I'm going to make some lunch now. We've got the potatoes on. I'm quite hungry. It's been a wet day, so I thought this farmer can cook as well. Yep, come on. Okay, from start, I'm going to just grab a few slices of bacon. Honestly, when you see this bacon, it's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to get this, I'm going to take the fat off. I'm just going to cut it into lovely chunks. Okay. Cut it right across like this. Cut it a bit smaller. Few slices as well, because Mrs. Jones has gone shopping, so I'm going to be in charge. Now let's grab some mince. It's just chopped mince, cheap mince, mince the cells. Now we'll mix that in together, you know, with the bacon. Let's see why. 2 minutes. And make some lovely burgers. Fill the burgers. Take the burgers and some lovely cheese. Spot on, people. Lovely. Okay. Roll into balls now. Yeah? Yeah? Too big? Circle the balls like this. See why in 2 minutes. Let's just Scrape one more ball out on that one. It's going to be a little one, but tasty. There you go. Potatoes are cooking nicely. Now we've got our lovely, swap them around actually, we'll get meat and that. Let's over it. We'll get our meaty burger balls in there. These boys. Two more. There we go. There you go. There's one more of the burger shape. Now I'm running burger sauce. Just fry them off. Then put them in the oven. Put them in there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So the farmer's cooking, boiled the potatoes, now we're frying them. And you've seen them lovely burgers I made. I'm going to get them out of the oven now. And that's what they look like now. But they're not finished. They are not finished. So last week I went up to a farm in Cumbria, to the Lee family. Hope I'm pronouncing this right now. So, Tor Penrose, yeah? I don't know. I don't care how you pronounce it. The smoked cheese. And this one as well. Torpenhow. I think that's how you pronounce it. Torpenhow Farmhouse Dairy. Yeah, that's amazing as well. But that oaked smoked one is lovely. So the oak smoke now. Guess where that goes? Goes on top of the burger. That's going to melt down on top of that. And that's going to be our lunch today. So everything from the farm, as in meat and veg, might even cook an egg. The only thing that I've brought in is that lovely cheese. Not cheap cheese, it was cheese. I'm gonna actually take another slice of that. Mrs. Jones is not here, I'm not going to eat it, okay? Put it on mine. Right, in it goes. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, my bacon and beef burgers. Look at that. That lovely cheese on top. Oh my god. I wish you could taste that. The smoked cheese on top of that is banging. And the potato. Having on a plate. I do add this lovely chutney I brought with me from down the road. I can open it. It's absolutely fabulous. It goes really well with the cheese, but a little bit of everything on there. All home produced. Oh, very, very tasty and healthy. Banging. So farmers can cook and produce the food.